This is professional gamer Osama Alkalela. He graduated high school early to focus on League of Legends, and at 18, he's one of the youngest players on the pro circuit. Today I'm in Los Angeles visiting new pro gamer Osama. He just moved into a professional gaming house, and he's going to show me what it's like to eat, sleep, and breathe League of Legends. I'm Zach Cherry. This is Button Mashers. Hey, what's up?
Hey, come on in. This is a CLG Academy house. Over here, we have my support. He lanes with me in the bottom lane. We have my mid laner, Tuesday. We have Fawn Bandit, top lane. And then over here, we have our coach. He has like an overview on everyone. Over here is where I sit. We have a Corsair Saber for my mouse, Corsair K70 keyboard, Asus 144Hz monitor. We used to have Omar here. He was on the Academy League, but now he's on the main team now.
So everyone here is sort of like, that's the next step.
Yeah, they're like trying to train us into like end up being in the LCS one day. CLG main house lives actually like 2 minutes walking distance. All right, so this is my room here. I room with Tuesday, my mid laner here. He has his laundry on the floor and stuff. You know, I have my jersey here. It's the newest one. This is the first jacket they actually gave me.
I'm gonna like living here.
Yeah.
Once I join the team. For someone who's like never heard of League of Legends, what is League of Legends?
League of Legends is probably the biggest esport right now. It's a 5v5 game where you get to pick your champions. The objective is to just go in and destroy the enemy base and then reach their nexus. And then once you destroy their nexus, you win the game.
How did you balance like school and gaming so much?
I went to public school for like 3 months for my freshman year, and then I just didn't really like it, and then I somehow convinced my parents to do online school, and I just used like all my free time on League of Legends. I'd definitely say it gave me a huge advantage because I just had like way more time to put into the game, so I just got better naturally just by putting in more hours into the game.
What do your parents think of it now?
At first, they're like very skeptical. Like, imagine like your 16-year-old son be like, "Oh yeah, I want to like quit school and just go play video games for a living." My brothers, they were the ones who like helped me try to convince my parents because like they've played League, they've played games, and it's just like gaming has been just part of our family in general. My mom is really taking like the college route, like very safe or whatever. She didn't understand that you can't be a pro gamer and go to college at the same time. It's like half-assing. I wouldn't want to just half do something. Like I want to fully commit into going pro and not just like have these like couple classes. They're like now really supportive about it, but it like took a bit of a transition. My first tournament was DreamHack Montreal. I just played my game and my team did really well, we all did really well, and then we took first place. Kind of got me motivated and be like, oh, I can actually do this, like I can make it in this pro gaming career. Riot Games, the people who made League of Legends, they flew out people that were looking to be on pro teams. Once I got flown out, CLG liked my attitude and my gameplay, and then they ended up picking me up, which was unexpected for me, but it was like really great that they did.
So what is it like living in a house with your teammates? They're sort of your coworkers, they're your friends, like what's that dynamic like?
I think the main difference is just living with young adults, my teammates, compared to just living with my parents and brothers. Pretty sure this is everyone's first time in this house actually living by themselves without their parents. At first it was really bad, like no one had to do laundry and stuff like that. It took a bit to get there, but now it's like pretty good and it's actually a pretty fun experience.
Osama might have been a nice guy in real life, but playing him 1v1 was a different story. All right, so what are we gonna do now?
We're just gonna load in here with some bots and hopefully I can teach you the ropes of the game.
Sweet, let's do it. Do you have any advice on a champion I should pick? Do you have a favorite?
I play mainly ranged champions.
Zed, I'm gonna go with Zed. Zed looks a little bit like Shredder from Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, he does.
Does he have an ability that like spills ooze down a sewer and turns turtles into ninjas?
Unfortunately not.
Okay. All right, what champion are you playing as right now?
I'm playing Lucian. He has like a very short cooldown on his dash, so I can just like dash around a lot.
All right, so let's duel. Where are we meeting?
You can meet me down in the bottom river.
Now, I like to have a backstory for all my duels, you know? Like, maybe you spilled soup on me at lunch or something and embarrassed me.
You didn't give me your lunch money. So.
Exactly.
All right, you ready, Zach?
Yeah. Oh, baby. My name is Zed, and I hate turtles. Oh, great. Okay, so I died. Right. Boom. Here we go. Let me drop a little shadow version of myself. Throw some... Oh, my God. Okay, so I'm doing some stuff. I'm hitting my ultimate. Oh, a shadow version of me popped up. In terms of destructions you've laid on people, where does that rank?
That was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was. I think you're being too kind. I think you feel like you're gonna hurt my feelings if you tell the truth.
You didn't give me your lunch money, so
Oh, that's right. So what are some techniques in terms of playing League of Legends that you think separate good players from great players?
Just fast reaction time in general, but a lot of the game is knowledge-based and knowing what the enemy will do and can do.
So what role do you play on the team?
My role in the game is AD carry. It stands for attack damage carry. I basically need to just dish out a lot of damage in team fights and go around the map taking turrets.
And what is your training like? What's a practice like for you?
With my team, we just play a scrim block, which would be usually 3 games. We usually have a target goal for what we want to happen in that game and our objectives. And then after the game, we would talk about what we did well, what we did wrong.
So when you're in season, how many hours a day do you spend playing or training?
I don't just play the game. Sometimes I'll watch games to see what other people do. So including all that, maybe 10, 12 hours a day.
So what's your game plan to get from the Academy League to the Pro League?
To get from where I am now to the Pro League, I just need to work really hard and hone my skills, become as good as I can be, and playing in the Academy League and looking really good in that league. I always want more. I'm nowhere near what I want to be still. I still want to be in LCS and actually be known as one of the greats, but I still have so much more to do.
All right, well, you kicked my ass. You taught me a lot. Thank you so much. Hopefully next time I see you, you'll be in LCS, and maybe I'll move up into the Academy house.
Maybe.
Maybe a few more hours of play.
A couple more 1,000 hours.
A couple more 1,000 hours? Yikes. Osama's career as a pro gamer was just getting started, but I felt like my gaming career was over before it began. Maybe some people are just born to be button mashers.